It's a very unusual yet heartwarming story about a beloved professor searching for a new organ, as Lawrence Technological University professor Dr. Scott Schneider is facing an illness that has him using multiple billboards to try and find a match. You may notice a billboard with a unique request if you're anywhere near 8 Mile Road and the Lodge Freeway, along with several other places.
Yeah, so my kidneys are very rudely decided they were going to fail just before a pandemic. I mean, the timing is just not good. And so I never did any drugs or did any alcohol or anything like that. So it was just I lost the lottery in terms of kidneys. They did not want to go the long haul. So it's known as end-stage renal disease. And that's it. I don't have any chance of coming back up. If you're at stage 3 or stage 4, you could actually bring it around. Mine, we tried everything to try and turn them around. So I've still got a little bit of function left, that's good. I'm on dialysis, so that's at night I run a cycle overnight, I'm connected to a machine, and that does the filtering. Normally the kidneys filter, well this machine's doing the filtering for me.
With routine dialysis, the physics professor is at least stable, but his sister and her kids created the Kidney for Scott campaign, and the community, including the student body at Lawrence Tech, has been highly supportive as he's a favorite on the university campus. That's part of the reason why students are recording testimonials to try and get people to help their professor who means so much to them and this community.
Dr. Scott is an amazing mentor.
Dr. Scott is trustworthy, reliable, and genuine.
My Uncle Scott is one of my favorite people.
My Uncle Scott is such a witty and intelligent person.
My Uncle Scott is the smartest, most caring person in the world.
He's absolutely the heart and soul of our family.
I could not think of a better human being to look up to.
I've modeled myself as a teacher and a professor after him.
He's the only one who's ever been able to teach me anything about physics.
He's literally the only reason why I ever passed a math or science class.
He's one of the best professors I ever know.
One of the most incredible teachers I've ever had the opportunity to meet.
He's funny and altruistic and supportive.
Always knows how to make me laugh.
His comforting presence has allowed me to lean on him for support.
Always puts others first.
He is the biggest cheerleader for the people in his life.
First person I look at in the stadium.
Everything he does is to support the students.
He will always help anyone who needs help.
I just wouldn't be the person I am today without him.
And it's very weird to broadcast help. And so now I find myself with my name up on billboards, and I stopped at an intersection and the light happened to be at the right spot. I'm looking up, that's me up there, that's weird. But it's not something like, oh, I can take a vaccine and then cure the kidney thing. I need to have a donation. It's got to come from somebody. And so hopefully this brings a little bit more awareness of donations in general. You know, I've got the little heart on my driver's license that says I can donate. Now, once I've got the kidney and I've got the anti-rejection drugs, I might not be a good candidate for donation anymore. But if more people were willing to donate, whether when they're alive or when they're not alive, that would be really helpful for the people that need the kidneys. And this is not something I thought a lot about before it happened to me, but that's the way we do things, a lot of things we do, right? We don't realize, oh wait, that's an important thing, because now it's happening to somebody I know or it's happening to me.
Through it all, Dr. Schneider remains optimistic.
If you think you might be able to donate, not students, not current students at LTU, but if you think you might be willing to donate, kidneyforscott.com, kidneyforscott.com. Thanks very much.